Capture this. And then, DE, so I can, yeah, we can play that however.
So are we doing DE's Easter egg, or what are we
No.
doing?
No,
Okay.
we're just gonna play it. A good old classic game of zombies. Which I think we kind of need.
Alright.
Here we go. Alright. Tactical play here. There we go. Lights. Gobble gums. Get rid of this shit. Yoink. I think that's everything. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Workaholic. Immolation. Points. Shopping free. Yeah, sounds about right. What bow do you want? I'm gonna take that lightning bow.
Um, I'll probably take... Mm, I'm not doing fire. Fuck that.
Wolf's pretty easy to do. I have had to do it recently because I also have this on PlayStation and I have nothing on there, so I did DE by myself on there like 6 months ago, something around there, and I had to do all the bows. Wolf is pretty easy. I hate Void. I will never do Void. All right.
Yeah, I'll take fucking wolf.
All right, and then let's hope one of us gets a shopping free right away, because if I do it fast enough, I usually can just get the teleporter in the basement before it runs out. So if I get it, that'd be pretty cool. If not, it's not the end of the world, but
It would appear that the
alright, that works too.
mission is already beyond our reach.
Why'd it have to be Takio?
Well, I got my boy.
So unfair. I got Taco. I do not want to hear him talk for a whole game.
Really, Akio?
No, I do not. I don't know if I could do it.
He'll be fine.
With a single I will strike down the demons.
This is Griffin Station. Come in.
Love how you're just like, nah, I ain't doing nothing this round.
Well, there's
God.
not really any point, I mean...
Well, don't sit in there anymore, because the door's open. It's your gobble gum. See if you get, like, shopping free.
Alright, hold on. Dude.
Again, we have found favor with the spirits.
Alright, I'm going to the dragon. Bring everything towards me. If you can.
Yep, I'm coming.
And I'm looking for the shield piece. Where the fuck? This can't. That's not it. It's up here then. Oh, yep.
Another object of unknown origin.
Come here, zombie.
Creature of legend. It now lives among us.
This is exciting gameplay.
Your ally, this Dr. Maxis. Why did he bring us to this place?
I have been here before. I know what we must do. We must return the rocket to the Earth by whatever means necessary.
Uh-oh, here they come.
You seek to provoke me, demon?
Alright, and then, alright, it should be done. I'm gonna keep these guys behind me. It's not done. Now it's
Seriously?
done. Now it has to be done. Do I got enough time to do this? Yeah, probably. That is absolutely criminal. Alright. So I need to re-hit.
Allow you to defeat
I need shopping free. So, how am I to go about this? Got it.
landing pad activated.
Come on, you silly gooses. And I'm gonna get shopping free.
I am
Oh,
Yup.
Hunter's on.
learning to live with the flavor.
Alright, time to go open doors.
I'm assuming you got shopping free.
Yep.
Evil has befallen many in this castle. Perhaps this
Damn it.
child most of all. With electricity restored, we will encounter new opportunities.
Wow, I did that surprisingly fast.
I'd say so.
Probably something I missed, but whatever. I'll just pick that up. Yoink. I'll stay down here. I'll do the one down here if you want to do the one in speed.
I'm completely blanking on which one that is.
That's the one right there. for the
Oh wait,
room
yeah,
you're in.
that's right. Yeah, never. Yeah, I got it.
We get one more zombie, I might be able to fully do this one. And I just got it. That's crazy. Oh, I forgot to get the shield piece in here. Damn it. Is this 7? I could have swore it was 6 zombies. Really 7. Where's the shield part? I want to find this fork. Okay, I did find it. That dude, that is so
That's
tragic.
Burning demon flesh. Is not
You know, I'm not that mad, but okay, this one's done. Alright, turn back on so I can get the shield piece. And then I have to try for the love of God. Oh yeah, it's in a courtyard. The last one's in a courtyard. I'm remembering. I could probably do this Easter. We
Are
could.
you fucking kidding me?
Hold on.
I just got fucking
the
windmilled.
significance of the insignificant.
I hate when that happens. All right.
My ancestors bring forth a generous gift.
If you could do that a little quicker next time.
Fucking A.
Your proximity offends me.
You done yet? Come on.
I am like a magpie, collecting objects that catch my eye.
Get.
May the shield protect me from the demons.
Still not done yet? Seriously?
I would hope it'd be done after that one.
Bro!
Oh my God! It needs more. They nerf it? What happened?
Now are you done? No? Seriously?
Eagle's Nest, this is Griffin Station. We have an update. Over.
Is it really not done?
Oh.
Oh, that's so tragic. Actually, this kind of works out. Grab a shield, dude. Turn around.
You build the shield.
Proceed
Oh.
with Operation Shield and join you shortly.
Logan, grab a shield before I get angry. I keep-
Sorry, it's been forever since I've fucking played TE.
I don't blame you. This is my favorite map, so yeah. Or Origins. Origins is always fun.
Spirit be released from torment.
Gotta do the Easter egg for that soon. Good.
Should be.
Richtofen, the security feeds are somewhat alarming. What on earth is going on down there?
It seems the area is no longer secure.
2 Germans, but there can be only one. Sleep now and forever.
Here, are we done yet?
The power of my
No?
ancestors
Okay.
within me.
Yeah. Time to go start bow.
I don't remember how to do wolf.
I must confess to being alarmed. Would you care to explain exactly what you are doing in the company of our enemies? Richtofen? Richtofen!
Yeah, fuck, how do I do wolf?
Something with the paintings. Alright, I gotta try. I'm gonna try keeping one on me as long as I can.
Not touch me, foul beast!
Never mind, I don't have one. Just committed suicide. Come on, it's gotta hit. Oh my goodness. There we go. I'm never hitting the box again. I just wanted to hit it once. See what it gives me. It gives me the XM53. So we buy the KN off the wall like a normal human. And continue my journey onwards.
Teleportation successful. Even in pursuit of same goal, I fear Richtofen hides many truths from us. Spirits may use the wind to call from the darkness. Even from tiny fragments, hope remains alive.
Alright, now I gotta do the laps in the anti-grav room.
Hard as rock. Such gifts may come with
Yeah, I need help.
strings.
I can't remember how to fucking do this shit.
Just give me a moment. Don't block me on the walls or nothing.
I'm not.
Oh. I can. We can try holding one at the end of round if you want. If you want to look it up, I know it's something with the paintings.
Yeah, I'd say stop killing. Get a head count.
I have one.
You got one?
Yep.
Save it.
Oh, make that two.
Okay, now I'm gonna look this up.
One of mine died. Damn it.
Okay, so yeah, I have to look around for fucking paintings. Okay, so that's 3. Can't wait. Where's the fucking what?
Hey, Logan, do you mind doing me a huge favor?
What?
Yeah, would you mind taking a zombie for a minute? I think my controller finally just took a poop.
Yeah.
I gotta put my other one in real quick. Okay, I'm gonna go by the stairs right here. Un momento, por favor.
Okay.
Much better.
Okay, are you gonna take them?
Yeah, I gotta fix my audio settings. I don't know what just happened. Swapping controls like that. Oh my goodness.
He died.
Oh, that's okay.
Where the fuck did he go?
Oh, this controller feels nice. I don't know what was happening. I was pushing forward to walk, and I think my left thumbstick just took a shit because I was walking and it was going so slow. I'm trying to recreate it just in case it was just the game. Because if it's just the game, I can use that controller still, but I don't think it was. No, it was definitely the controller. All right, back to it. This controller feels so nice. You know, Logan, you could also treat this episode as like a not episode. Fuck what this?
Stream.
Yeah, that word. Could use it as like a half podcast because we both know this map, both know what we're doing for the most part, and there's no Easter egg for this that we should do. Because if we were to do it, I am not prepared for it. I mean, I am.
Neither am I. Okay, so the last one is up. The last
Huh.
location, at least. Come on, where is it? It's in here somewhere. Right.
Did you do it? Are you winning, son?
No, I was trying to look for all the fucking locations first. Now I gotta actually hit them all in order.
All right. Can't do this on any of the newer zombie games. Can't hold a zombie this long.
No, I don't think you can.
Absolutely not. In Cold War, they'd probably just die of boredom after 2 minutes. Like, yeah, no, I'm getting sick. I can walk around right now.
The fact that I can hear that from all the way over
Dude,
here is
I know.
ridiculous.
2, 1. Initiate. Initiating rocket sequence.
Unfortunately, dear king, battling that particular evil only ever has one outcome.
Isn't there like an actual story behind the Wolf King?
Yeah, that's where Leroy. Leroy was his servant or something or other. It is so.
Interesting.
Oh, you did it?
Yeah, I got the bow.
Okay, cool. Can
Or
I
at
kill
least I
it?
got the arrow.
Cause my
Yeah, hold on.
oh pop.
I'm gonna look up the rest of the upgrade for it first.
I know you gotta. I know it's something you gotta follow the dog. Get kills in its circle, and then something about getting stuff from the floor. You should be able to go up. Oh yeah, you shot the wall and already got the arrow.
Yeah,
So I don't know. I vaguely remember it because I never did it. I probably did it like 3 times my whole life. I think this, the fucking lightning bolt, and the ice staff, are the only 2 things like no, and wind staff too. Lightning's not really that hard, but that don't really count because you're just going and grabbing parts. Look at him go.
okay. So I need to go to the rocket test site.
What do I need to do?
What?
I need to kill a total of 18 zombies. 6 at each spot. And shoot an electrified arrow down to the fire tornado. Yeah, that's we'll use that term. Fire tornado. Oh shit, he's doing things.
Skull, please.
Thank you. Come again. I really do be rocking the RK5 right now. Alright, well, it would appear you're already about halfway done. About as far as I am in the mine. So now I take it it's the follow dog and kill phase.
Yep.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna kill mine. Cool?
Yep.
You told me that you spoke to the Emperor.
Told me that you spoke to the Emperor.
Sadly, Takeo, now is not the right time for me to explain.
And little does he know he won't explain anything until Blood of the Dead.
Yep.
Come on, zombies. We're going on a trip. We're going on a walk. Come on, guys. Don't get lost. Single file. Hold hands. Come on. That is criminal.
To touch the warrior.
Hey, Logie.
Yeah, hello.
Come on, I need two of you. Come on, follow me. Come on, zombies.
When will you speak of the Emperor's message? If not now.
Oh, you whore. Brother.
Dare to scratch Takio is to dare to invite death.
Why do I even bother with the box?
Teleportation successful. I can only assume that you intend to procure Group 935's research for your own
Why does that not count?
Know this, my old friend. I will take whatever steps are necessary to ensure that you never leave the castle alive.
Oh my god.
What?
And I hate doing this fucking shooting the thing down here. That one's too high and I tried to...
What, are you shooting the fucking fire pits?
yeah.
Or the bonfires?
That missed? I need a playback on that one. That one... There we go.
Why did it feel so fucking cold in my room? I hate this.
I do not believe we were lifted by the spirits.
Hi, Logan.
Yeah, hello.
Is this about to move? It'd be pretty cool if it doesn't, because if it doesn't, then I can... quick.
No, it just came here. Last round.
My weapon is returned to me, but not as it once was.
Hey.
I'm out. Goodbye.
To pay,
Yep.
as righteous as ours.
Come on, what the hell?
before me.
Max ammo incoming.
I need that.
Generosity is rare. It should be taken.
I need anti-gravity again, son of a bitch.
So Logan,
Yep.
got any topics we could discuss?
Not that I can think of.
That is terrific. See, now I almost just said something I definitely shouldn't say. And I had to hold myself there for a second. I was like, what's the worst that could happen? And there's a lot could happen. So, how about talk about a thing that just happened in Russia? You hear about that?
What?
A terrorist attack?
A terrorist attack in Russia?
Yeah, I don't know the whole story, but these armed gunmen went in. I don't know if it was in Moscow or where, if it was a concert or something. But they injured like 40 and killed like 100 people. Or that might be the other way around. Yeah, no, they killed 40 and injured like 100 people. And they
What the
immediately
hell?
were caught after. This part I do know. And they looked like they were beat up like crazy, which, to be fair, you know, I think anyone would do that to them. But it was weird. It was weird.
That's pretty messed up.
I don't know. For what reason? But it
I
happened.
got no clue.
You have a zombie?
And I'm trying to... Yeah, I have a zombie, but I'm trying to get my fucking bow, and I can't.
You trying to jump up on the ledge?
Yeah, I'm trying to get up to the ledge, and the fucking ledge keeps falling away just as I'm about to get there.
Just wall run to it.
Well, no, that's what I mean, because I first have to shoot it twice, then the ledge will come up, and then once I get to the ledge, could be because I had the zombie on me too, but... Okay. Now if I just run, get up here. Thank
Lovely.
you.
Yep, now you can upgrade it. Woohoo!
Why do you confide in me, Chairman? I regard you with the same contempt as the others.
To be honest, I think it's your irrational commitment to being honorable that makes me trust you, Takeo.
Sponsored by Bahaja Haja Blast.
What?
You heard me.
I mean, the color of my bow is kind of that Baja Blast flavor.
Foreseen. Defile me with your touch. I'll see the error of your ways.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Blister from your
Yep,
bones.
after that.
It seems there are many
You done
varieties
yet?
of
No,
powder.
you're not.
What will this one do?
I'm gonna get an immolation if I can. Oh, Panzer, I got this.
Uh-oh.
Armor protects you, mech,
I got this.
but
Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna be all you.
I think he's dead.
electricity is a powerful and dangerous force.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of this fucking RK5.
Initiating 115.
Yeah, Logie got the strap. Alright, so if this box hits anything like my last two, I'm probably gonna get the Shiva or, XM53 again. I don't see why not at this point. Brekkie. You know, that's not that bad.
I believe this is not the time.
RPK, you know what? Yep,
Destiny.
Trip mines, you know, I'll take those
Small
two.
device will wreak havoc among our enemies. The tide turns against us. We must relocate the mysterious box.
Ugh. Where is box? Yo quiero boxo.
What are you trying to hit for?
Ray gun.
Oh.
That's why I need to go get immos because... How have I not hit him yet? That's actually
You know,
insane. It's criminal, as some would say.
What, liquidation?
Yeah. I've cycled past everything already. Oh, is that right there? Lovely. Hello, crawler. He almost just got killed. Gorgon. Woo! It's like, don't get me wrong. If the ray gun, solid for what this game's gonna be. But if I was going for a high round, I wouldn't even think. Oh, monkeys. That's valid.
Ingenious and
I don't even
deadly.
think about it.
We have much in common, little
So
monkey.
bad after like round 35. Even at that point, it's still getting pretty bad. Gorgon again. But I get bad. Hey, buddy. That's not the Ronald Ray gun I'm looking for.
The hell is that?
That would
Wow.
be the, but don't tell me, don't tell me. It's 48 dredge. Ray gun first hit. Ray gun first hit. Ray gun first hit. Locust. Gold locust.
Definitely not.
That looks like a ray gun to me. Is that a gold
Okay, that's
haymaker?
valid.
That's a diamond,
Diamond
haymaker. You were a menace. Then again, I was too. I'd be running around with the dual wield marshals and the nail gun all the time.
I've got
Can we
AR's
can we
diamond.
murk that little
got
guy?
SMG's diamond.
Is this little guy
If
worthy
you
of
want
life
to.
anymore? Okay. Goodbye.
I see the chaos.
I got AR's diamond, LMG's diamond, shotgun's diamond,
I see a
and then
stillness.
think I'm halfway on snipers. Not that it matters now, obviously, because this game is 9 years old, but yeah.
You may be onto something.
You want to run up a match multiplayer? See if we'll actually do it.
Absolutely not.
Why?
Dude, this game has got hackers riddled everywhere. I have a
Okay, and so does Black Ops 2.
yeah, but this game they'll reset you like assholes.
Oh,
Smiles. Even
well,
the unfortunate.
That is an immolation. I just grabbed that off the ground.
I just had a giant horde that is now gone.
Superior firepower makes superior warrior. They will not
Argoose.
to hear the sound of thunder. They may have to concentrate on the weakest among them.
Oh, a Dracon? You know what?
Sniper requires
I'll take. You know what? I'll take it. I'll keep hitting for ray gun, but for now I'm keeping this thing. Draken? What did you call it? Was it Draken or Dracon?
I call it the Draken.
Draken. That's fair.
Because it's like dragon. Dog around.
Will not end well. Hounds of darkness.
Oh yeah, for the DG piece, I gotta get in here. Get inside. Can you hit that? Can you hit that? That Ray. Yeah, lovely.
Power that will burn your very soul.
I see the max. Boink. Alright, and the piece is right there, so I gotta hit this jump pad, and then I'm gonna go down and do the last one.
What I want, what my heart desires,
Boink.
I wish only to prove my honor in the eyes.
Oh, did I ever enable that jump pad up here? I hope I did. Guess we'll find out. Yoink.
If I wanted to fry, I would be pirate, not
Oh, yeah.
warrior. Delight from the arrow will burn your very soul. Energy is transferred to our favor.
Hit the switch.
Vacate this area at once.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Candy is for children. spirits.
Test complete. Systems functioning normally.
Their screams will be silenced in the blink of an eye.
Lovely. I'm building a DG and low grab room.
Yeah, that's where it normally goes.
If we are to prevail, we must use every advantage we have. Do not underestimate Takio's power, demons.
Ooh, I've got a slate rubber band.
It'll go away.
I must not yield. Not yet. Not until task is completed.
I don't know about you, but I would like to train at that fucking death ray thing.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Dude, I'm running around. No point to train yet.
I don't know, what are other good training spots?
Down in, down by
Pyramid?
me. Yeah, Pyramid's good. Courtyard's good, too. Only, because you don't even have to run around the box. You could just keep looping on the mystery box side of everything. Boink.
Melt into the ground.
Where the hell did the
Oinky
box
doink.
go? Oh, I need a shield. Come here, zombie. Break my shield. Thank you.
Double points.
It is said that all things
Where
Come
is
to the
that
death ring.
boy?
Get in here. Just get in here. Just get in here and turn it on.
the elemental spirits.
Oh, there he is.
Let's see just how well it snares our enemies. Fall before me! It is your only path to peace.
Double points.
That boy said, ah fuck, ah fuck, ah fuck. Bye!
The storm will consume you.
Oh, box is up here. I was like, what the fuck?
He's in my wake.
It sure is. Oh no.
Kaboom. That's a nuke.
Each and every
That's a
bolt of
nuke.
lightning brings us closer to victory.
Hopefully this doesn't move, because I'd like to use that.
Tesla array initializing.
I fight not for glory or medals. I fight only for the honor of the Emperor.
I have 69 shots of my upgraded wolf bow.
I will have his gratitude.
Fireworks? Oh, you bitch.
What I want to know is where the hell they came up with all these names
For what?
for
Oh,
the
for
bows.
Here, let me pronounce mine. Krima amla amam.
I've got the Criololu Crema Salit.
What were they smoking? What was Blundell smoking?
Well, to be fair, it could be in another language.
Does this look like a legible... It might be a language, like, inscribed in English, actually.
That's what I'm saying.
Who knows? You got all the zombies on you. I lied.
You know, for it being round 18, it sure as hell don't feel like it.
What is that? What do you mean by that? Okay, blast furnace.
There's not as many as I thought there would
No, there's not. After playing Cold War and going through all that stuff, this is literally a walk in the park. It's just fun. And I figure I'm gonna cut this out. I think I'm gonna upload this, but I think I'm gonna cut out a bit. Maybe. If not, I'll just upload the full thing. I don't really care, but I'm thinking. Actually, matter
Well,
of fact,
there wouldn't be anything wrong with it.
well, Logan, let me ask you, what are your thoughts on the death of COD zombies? How does that make you feel?
I mean, it makes me feel kind of sad, but at the same time, I mean, if I'm looking at the Call of Duty franchise in general, I mean,
It's disappointing.
it really started to gain momentum at COD 4, obviously, with them introducing multiplayer. Then there was World at War, great game. MW2, fantastic game. BO1, great game. MW3, not as good as MW2, but still really good game. BO2, the GOAT. Ghost Advanced Warfare, that was definitely a dip. But then BO3 came out, and Call of Duty has not been as good as of late since probably Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 was their last supreme game. I mean, other than that, I mean, MW 2019 was really fun. But it helped a lot of people get through the pandemic and everything.
Dude, I don't know what I would have done. All I was doing was either going fishing or Warzone. That was it. Back during COVID. I was still in school. They had us doing virtual. Dude, buddy Lucas, you know Lucas. He was always over for every day. We just wake up, do our classes, or like we wouldn't even do them. We just sign in and go back to sleep.
Yeah.
I didn't care, dude, at the time. And if, like I say, it was like gym class or something, I wouldn't say nothing. I'd wake up an hour later and still be in a class. Like, uh-oh, gotta leave. I'd be the only one sitting in the classroom meet, or the Google Meet. Or they didn't use Zoom for, yeah, we didn't really use Zoom. We tried and it was
Yeah,
like really glitchy, so we swapped it back to the other one.
How did that exactly start? Because I know that beginning of 2020, like January, was okay, but I don't think that we went into lockdown until February.
No, we went in, I remember the day, March 13th. That was the day when we all were like, they're all like, okay, we gotta do something different. I only reason I
So
remember
what
that is
did
'cause
they
that was right
do?
after
Did
my
they hold an
birthday.
assembly?
Oh, I don't think so. No, I think we all got calls and emails. I really don't remember. But actually, all I just remember is it just happening. And I remember, so that was sophomore year that got screwed up by that. And then about half, no. I don't know, it was either I know sophomore year was COVID. And then junior year, we had to wear masks the whole year basically. And I was one of those, the neck chief wearing ones, so I didn't really wear a mask. Kind of just had that thing on my neck so I could like listen to my earbuds and stuff, because Waterford's strict like that. But you know, fun times. And then end of junior year, I went to GPS, and I am where I am now. I don't know, COVID really didn't bother me too much. No one I know got sick or nothing. I know it was horrible for other people. But it was basically just like a break from people for me.
Well, I only ever got COVID once.
I see events yet to unfold.
I don't think I've had it. I think I'm just a survivor like that.
Press hidden by ocean. Figures
I
Like I
may have
was,
had it twice, but the only other time that I would have had it. Oh man, fucking tired. The only other time that I would have gotten it was when COVID first hit, like early 2020, because I remember that I was really sick, and then the second time, or like the actual time that I actually got tested, because they actually had tests for it and everything. I didn't think that I had COVID, and then I went in, got tested, and yeah, I had fucking COVID, and I had to quarantine, and I wasn't able to go to work, which screwed me over because that drained all of my PTO. And yeah, it was not fun. Because when I got hired at my job that I'm at now, that's when I ended up getting it. I got it at like the beginning of the year when all of our PTO came back, basically.
oh, that's tragic, dude.
And trying to think. Yeah, I got all my stuff. Well, I got all my PTO. I got my hours, and then got sick, went in, got tested, and then I basically got all of my PTO drained at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, I don't think I ever got. I remember I was literally hanging out with somebody who had it. This is stupid activities. Like, who knows what could happen if I actually got it. But I was literally hanging out with somebody who had it. No masks, nothing. Didn't get sick. Like, point blank range to the dude.
Well, yeah, COVID's one of those things where you either catch it or you don't, or it's a certain strain that you're gonna catch, but plus I remember when they were requiring vaccines for jobs and stuff like that, and I wasn't gonna be going through all that, because that was when I was trying to get out of Pick and Save. And when I finally got out of Pick and Save and got my new job, they didn't have to do vaccines, we didn't have to wear a mask, everything was great. Until I got COVID, and then I had to drain my PTO, but it's fine. I haven't gotten it ever since. Like I said, I only ever got it that one time.
Double points.
Just once. Some people aren't so like my buddy Mitch that I work with. I also went to school with him. That's how I met him the senior year. Dude, he has had it. I shit you not, probably a good like 6 times. I don't know how somebody can manage to get it that many times. Well, only like once. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, I get like twice. You know, I get that. But fucking dude, he's probably called off work 4 times because of it. And the other 2 were when we were in school still.
Well, a lot of it could depend on how your immune system is. Like, I already knew that I was not going to be getting the vaccine because, first of all, I mean, I only ever caught it once. And second, I know that a lot of people in my age group, when they got the vaccine, a little while after, they were having a bunch of health problems.
Yeah.
And, like, even my mom, she got the vaccine, and now she's got an up to million different health problems.
Yeah, but you know, it's the public's fault. Especially I blame the government a lot for making it like I get traveling, I get it. It's as a precaution, whatever. But like especially jobs, I couldn't go GPS without it, so I got the first round. I never went back, and I had to for what I wanted to do at least.
Well, plus, I love how, like, for certain jobs and stuff like that, it was a requirement for you to be vaccinated. No, it's not.
No, 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 not at all. Now.
There's actually a couple of hospitals that, when they were struggling to find people, the people that didn't get vaccines that got fired, they were begging them to come back. And even some of the people that got fired because they didn't get the vaccine got a pretty nice lawsuit claim out of it.
I bet. I feel like we also had a lot easier considering we live where we live. I couldn't, like, imagine if it was California or something, like densely populated areas. Like
Yeah,
that,
that I cannot stand.
I couldn't imagine.
I'd like to visit California someday, but definitely never live in California.
No, never.
Oh my goodness, how many dogs are gonna spawn?
The electricity is current.
I just heard like
Kaboom.
5 of them spawn.
That's a nuke.
That's a nuke.
Oh, demons burn.
Alright, I'm coming down by you because I'm gonna double pap this fucking Bahamut. Bahamut. I need dead wire. This turned for some reason isn't working. I probably killed like 40 zombies with it. I've not gotten a single turned.
Well, switch it out. Get dead wire.
That's what I'm doing right now. I can.
Dead wire is probably the best thing that you can get
Yep.
in this game.
Yeah, I got it.
Be named, but also how
Lovely.
it came into existence.
Initiating 115.
And I don't know, one thing that helped me get through quarantine though, definitely was this game. 100%. I played this so much during quarantine. I think that's why I like absolutely have as much time on it as I do. Because I literally just stayed inside. I was going for high rounds. I was beating Brian's records. I have a bunch of his records destroyed right now. And a couple I don't want to even go for. Like, he has around, like, 100 something unlocked. And never in a million years am I ever going to even want to try that. I beat him on this map. I think I got, like... I don't remember what he had. He had something, like, in the 50s.
I
And
got 2 panzers on me.
Oh, that's lovely. Bring him up here if you can. Why is there so many dogs? Oh, it's a dog round.
I have no idea.
I think it's because it's a dog round.
I have now red screened twice. Stop doing that. Alright. And they're dead.
I have little time for your feeble efforts.
Kaboom.
That's
That's a
nuke.
nuke.
No, I remember... Because I got, how do I say it? One of the first streams I actually ever did was on Shadows of Evil, right? I was going for a high round. And I don't remember exactly what round I got to. I think I got to around like 57. And I was with no prior knowledge of like how to go for high rounds. That was with nothing. That was just me getting the fucking Botkin Servant and just playing it smart. I think I ran around with the Kuda or the Vesper down by in that Undercroft there, right by the Pack Punch. I was running around with fucking dead wire and just looping. I just kept doing that, and I got bored, which was a problem. I feel like I had to get better at it, and then probably a
What, were you
month
just going
later.
for a high round?
I was just bored,
Before Tokyo.
and then at one point I saw Brian had all these records, and he was doing this. He was doing this during quarantine. He was going for records, not records, but like he was setting, you know, whatever. His own shit, like going for like round so and so on this map or whatever. When he had 100 on
Yeah,
knock,
I
I'd never
remember.
heard. That was insanity to me. So
I'm
then
pretty
I
sure that
started
he was
looking
still
at his,
working at Pick and Save with me when he was doing all this, because I remember that he was talking to me. He was going for round 100 on Revelations.
Yeah, that map's easy to do. I have gotten close. I haven't done it. I think I got like around 92.
Transferred to our favor.
It
You
takes like
gotta
3
get
hours.
to the stomach.
No, you sit in Verrucht. And it's, I don't know, it's a weird spot in Verrucht you gotta sit. I don't remember its exact strat. I don't know if it's the same one anymore. But, I don't know, I learned a lot. I got a lot better zombies playing through all that. Like, I was already pretty good. I knew I was good, and I had been good. And then, quarantine, a switch flipped in my noggin. And then I just figured out that, like, oh, I could live forever if I wanted to. And I honestly feel like I could really go on forever in any of these maps, but the problem is just time. Like, I don't want to sit there for 9 hours and play a whole game like that. I'd rather just, you know, get to like a specific round. Like on this map, the first round I went for was 75, I hit it. Then the next one I went for was 85, I hit that. Anything past that just is like overkill for me. Like I can't sit that long. Not anymore.
Well, that's completely understandable. Like, even Brian, when he did his, he left his Xbox on and got back onto it right after work.
But yeah, that's dedication. Like I could have done that. But I did, you know, I'd rather, like, there's always something else to play. Like, GTA was always popping, and so I was playing that, too, or I was playing whatever the new CoD was, which would have been Modern Warfare 2019.
Yep.
And Warzone, and all that fun stuff. Which, in all honesty...
Probably the main thing that I did during quarantine was Modern Warfare 2019.
So there was, too, dude. Your game broke records when it came out. Brought back so many OG players, but the problem was, that was also the downfall of everything, too. Because then they're like, oh yeah, what's Pick 10? We don't know what that is. You now have to look up a YouTube tutorial on how to make a gun do good. Or all this and that. And they made it all too complicated.
It's okay. It's not nearly as bad as it is now, but you do not need like 17 different laser sights for one stupid gun.
Kaboom.
Plus, you should not have to use another gun in order to level up the gun that you're currently on.
No, that I'll admit, that's probably one of the dumbest things I've ever had heard of. But it's like, I'll admit though, it is very easy to get gold and like do stuff like now. Like, I was literally just playing with a shotgun on I was playing the shipment or whatever small map mosh pit for like a week, and I got a shotgun gold and I got that revolver gold and something
but that's
or other.
the thing though. Call of Duty nowadays is nothing compared to what it used to be, and they made it way too complicated.
That is true.
Because, like, I was even noticing that, like, a lot of the guns are the same, but they
There's
got,
two
like,
different names.
attachments on it.
Yeah, there's two AKs, dude. There's two AK-47s in the game.
Yeah, I know. There's no purpose.
Yeah, and one thing I hate too is because something with, like, because you notice how when you go back to older games, the actual name of guns is there. Like, oh, that's not the AB-75, that's an AK-47.
Yeah.
There's something with copyright. I know something happened there, and like that's so stupid. If you put
Well,
guns in
I
a
think-
game, like
I think it's something to do with, like, actually getting, like, the rights to the name of the gun.
no, and that's what I'm trying to say. There's something with the rights, and it's like, why bother? I get it, whatever. I know what the gun is, but come on, like the WSP, that's clearly a mini Uzi. I think. But well, I don't know.
Call of
like,
Duty is not what it used to be, because I remember having to grind for gold. And plus, like, even in the newer games, yeah, they have gold, but it's easier to get. But they still have, like, 100 different camos for the one gun. What's the purpose if you're not grinding for gold?
I don't know.
It's like, Black Ops 2 was perfect. I mean, you have the camos that you get along the way for getting gold, and then they had these certain map packs that you could buy
yeah,
that
and
you could have forever.
yeah, and to add to that, the camos are actually cool, too. Or you could buy
Yeah.
the 99-cent camo packs for like Element 115, the blue one, I believe it was, or was it green? It was green.
Afterlife.
Yeah, after you get
Afterlife.
Afterlife, you get the Mob of the Dead one. That's the same one you're talking about, the Kevin Bacon one.
That bacon.
Or
Bacon pack.
or you get the OG Pack Punch camo from like World at War on your guns. It wasn't World at War. It was
Yes.
the BO2's zombies. It's like it was all so perfect. Or like when you pre-order Ghosts, you got the Ghosts camo, which I have. Not legitimately. I got
I have
modded.
that.
I got modded to give it because I didn't pre-order the game. Somebody modded me like probably like 3 years ago and gave it to me. But the point is, like, the skins were cool. Now you look at like there's probably a category called topography or something. It's just dots. Or like
Yeah.
I don't know. They're not vibrant. They don't pop. They're not interesting to get. But It feels like it's a waste of time almost. Like even the dark matter that of them or the game, whatever the hell it's called. What it Orion, I think it is what it is. That might be the MW2s. It is not worth it. It does not look that good. You could literally, like, this is dumb, but you could buy one of the $20-$30 packs or whatever in the shop. Get a crazy camo, but it's gonna cost you money. I think that's why they do that. They make the camos ugly, and they're like, "Oh, you want a cool camo? Here, give us $20."
That's what I liked about the older games too, because like, even in this game, okay, yes, you had the typical gold. I'm trying to think, when was the first time that diamond was brought into the game? That was BO2, wasn't it?
Oh, was it? Yeah, it had to be. 'Cause I know it wasn't in Black Ops 1, was it? There's no way. No, it wasn't.
No,
It was
not
gold.
in Black Ops 1.
Yeah, I think, yeah, it was. It had to have been BO2, I believe.
No, Black Ops 2, I'm pretty sure, was the first game to introduce diamond camo, which was like a mastery camo, basically. And to be honest with you, that gun, the fucking camos in BO2 for diamond is the best diamond that I've ever seen. Like, diamond in BO3 looks nice, plus you got dark matter, which that's even better.
Dude.
But it's nothing compared to BO2 diamond.
See, now, what I do to say is Black Ops 3 did it right. Black Ops 3 is like the last. All right, this is how you're supposed to do this. And like the dark matter, that was worth it in this game because it was the first of its kind. And then everyone tried copying it, and it lost its value. So the only real dark matter that's actually cool was this game's. I guess I can add. I hate. I shouldn't be able to. The one who shall not be named. Infinite Warfare did have a decent dark matter camo too. And I was like, all right, this is pretty cool. And then it started coming in every game, and it's like, all right, okay, give us something new. And then in Modern Warfare Remastered, it came with that. It was like that green kind of cracked earth looking camo, which was all right.
I will say I stopped playing Xbox for a while when Infinite Warfare came out. I barely touched the game, and even when I did, I had the combo pack where I got Modern Warfare Remastered, and what I normally played was Modern Warfare Remastered, and they did Modern Warfare so dirty. It is not good. Like,
You know,
okay,
I see.
if
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
disagree
remaster
with
the
you.
game, do it right.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you because I think the changes they brought in were valid. Like for instance, like they put the intervention in the game. All right, I couldn't get mad at that. How could you get mad at the
Okay, but
intervention?
if you're gonna remaster one of the greatest CoD games, it should not have supply drops, and you don't need to change a million and one things about the game.
You know
Just
what?
keep it stock.
Yeah, that's kind of where it started going. Although I will say supply drops. I don't mind supply drops. I don't like packs. I much rather supply drops only because then it's fair to everybody. And if you can't afford it,
But
oh
it's really
well.
not though.
Yeah, it is because it's random. With packs, you know what
Okay,
you're buying.
yes, it's random, but if you're buying them, then it becomes pay to win. Like, my perfect example is Advanced Warfare. Because, like, if you did not have the Bal 27 Obsidian Seed or the AK-12 RIP, you were not going to be able to compete.
Or the speakeasy.
Well, same thing with the fucking Speakeasy. I mean, the Speakeasy, the...
What was it called? The dock
Insanity,
for the Moors? Wasn't it called the dock or something?
Doctor.
Doctor. Yeah,
And if
yeah.
you didn't have the Doctor, you... There was a green variant. I can't remember what it was called.
I know what you're talking about because I think I used that one for a while. But it's like,
It had the fire rate on it. It was one of the only variants
Yes.
to have the fire rate on it.
and then well, I will say this though. I do appreciate that even with supply drops, when this game's life cycle is still going, it was so unfair. I shouldn't even say this out loud. I probably put $3,000 into this game for supply drops.
Oh my dear
No,
lord.
well, yeah. So hear me out. It's probably about $3,000. Okay. I do own. I think the last one was a PPSH. I literally got that a few months ago. I was just opening shit because I had so many tokens. I was like, all right, let me just open these and then never touch the game again. And I pulled the PPSH. I have every DLC gun. I don't have all the melees, whatever. Those aren't really necessary. So they'll do the same thing. I had a majority of the melees. I have all of the weapons. All that shit. I had all of it.
See, the whole thing
But
with
they
the
changed.
supply
Hold on.
drops.
Wait. Hold on. Un momento. What I was getting to is, towards the end of the life cycle, they fixed it because it was really hard to get weapons, and they made the chances for it way too high. So basically, every 1 out of every 3 crates you're opening was a weapon, and that's how I got all mine. Because
Oh, that would make a lot of sense then.
they moved it up to make it like super easy to get weapons. And I remember when the marshals came out, dude. That was nuts. Good times.
Yeah, I do remember that.
I miss
That
it.
was not a fun time.
Dude, I miss it daily. I'd go back in a heartbeat. Because I played the game on launch.
Everybody was using it.
I don't know. I played this game way too far past its lifetime. Like, even when Infinite Warfare was out, I'd played here and there. I played Modern Warfare mostly on there. Remastered. And then, if I got bored, it was always Black Ops 3. Because it was just that good. You'd come back to it. It was like playing BO2. It was like,
Well, when I
Ghost
was
was
a lot-
out, Advanced Warfare. It was like, whatever. Black Ops 2, guys? Yeah.
When I was a lot younger and the supply drops were first introduced in Call of Duty with Advanced Warfare, I remember asking for, I think it was my birthday, and I got $80 for supply drops, and I got pretty much everything. But after that, I was not gonna buy supply drops. Like BO3, I don't think I ever bought a single supply drop, and I have almost no weapons.
I don't know. I was just dedicated. This game, like how, there's not a way to show your calling card, is there? Yeah, there is. Just my press and pause. Like, I put so much time into this game. Dude, like, so much. That was sick. Sorry, I got bored when I started wandering. But, nah, I was just... This game had so much going good about it, and it still does to this day. I mean, you look at Steam. Like, recently, I don't know if it was Lex or Dalek JD I was watching. Black Ops 3 is in the top 10 on Steam right now. It's like 4th or something. It's above Modern Warfare and Warzone.
You have to think custom zombies because, I mean, the only custom zombies that we had was World at War until this came out. I think that that's another reason why this game was so big. Plus, the maps on it were absolutely legendary.
Right. Well, also those the support for making those maps also didn't come out till like 2018. So it was 3 years after this game, after the game launched, that they finally put that in to let creators make maps. And so I get it, but this game has such a longevity to it that I genuinely, because like, I'm thinking of it like this. Let's say in Gulf War or whatever, we get a decent, like actual decent zombies game. It's not gonna be decent. All we got is round base, whatever. It's stupid Dark Ether story, not that interesting. All right. But with that, let's say they pull a Fallout 4. They add an update to the game to make it so anything that's made like on Steam or something can get ported to console, and then you can play maps. You can play custom
That would be
maps.
so nice.
It
That's what they need to do with zombies. Because zombies, I mean, hell, the community is making better maps than the actual developer is.
Right. I mean, Lex is doing Die Rise. They got the other. I feel so bad not being able to remember their names. They got people working on Buried. I know Zerka. Zerka's I believe he's working on Die Rise. But it's like they got all this beautiful, talented people coming in, doing Chronicles 2 for us, for free for the most part. Besides like Patreon and shit, it's free.
Yeah.
They're not getting paid to do it. Oh, and back to that too. I'd rather pay for DLCs and get free DLC any day of the week. I don't like free DLC. It's not good. I mean, look at Cold War. What was that?
Well, D Machine was probably the best map on there. I mean, Firebase Z was not a bad map either.
No, we went through and played them. We know it's not bad. It's just it's not to other standards, to what we're used to. It's shit.
It's not. You see, I think it's that same thing of you make a great game, you have to live up to the hype, and normally you can't because you created a literal masterpiece.
Oh, they 100% created a masterpiece with this game.
I mean, think BO2, then Ghost came, then Advanced Warfare came, then Black Ops 3 came. It was a very vicious cycle at that time. Because, like, again, I think with the way that the timeline is, or I guess the trend of Call of Duty over time,
Sorry, I gotta make
I'd
a loop.
say
Sorry,
COD
don't die.
4,
The dogs are cursed.
COD 4 to, I'd say BO2 was pretty peak. Then it had a slight down with Ghost and Advanced Warfare. Then it picked back up with BO3, especially for the zombies community, because it has the best maps in a single Call of Duty game.
May the energy
Yeah, that's true.
from this realm.
And then after that, Infinite Warfare came out. Everybody was dogging on it. It's one of the... I don't know if it still holds the record, but I know that for a while it was the most disliked video on YouTube.
Dude, I always
Ever.
think of that. I don't... Oh, you're joking. I don't think it is anymore. Dude, it was tragic. Okay, I cannot do this.
Because, yeah, that came out. Modern Warfare Remastered, I think they also kind of combined with it because they were trying to get people to buy the game after, you know, having so many people say, yeah, we don't want this futuristic stuff.
Right, and you know what? I'm gonna be real. I didn't mind it. I never once minded it. I didn't care. Like, Infinite Warfare as a concept, I dogging on it. I played it. It had... one thing it has going for it is it has a decent zombies mode. And a campaign isn't dog shit. Is it written a little poorly? Yes. But is it one of the most gripping and, like, emotional? Yes, it is. It was honestly, like, it's coming from somebody who hated the game. I genuinely thought it was good. The campaign was good. Not the game. The game itself was kind of doo-doo. Hi, Logie. Don't mind me. I'm getting bored. I'm walking around.
I mean, I would say, if you want a good zombies map, leave it to Treyarch, because nobody else has been able to come close to Treyarch, but even as of late, they've been lacking, because this story right here with Primus, you know, Ultimus, that would peak Call of Duty, and after that, with the whole Dark Ethan story, I get that they wanted to kind of continue the story in a sense, but it's not the same. It's not.
No, it's not. I mean, like, cause like, think this way. We're stuck with playing as operators now. First off, and it's like there's no story. It doesn't matter if one of them dies. It's like, oh no, not our operator.
Oh yeah, exactly. Oh no, I just rubber banded so hard.
I'm coming.
Electricity is a powerful, dangerous force.
Sorry about that.
Cannot rest. The path ahead is wrong.
I'll protect you, sir.
I need to get jugulars. And I should probably pick up a sheet.
Electricity's current. Carry your
Shit, did you not have one?
No, it broke when I rubber banded.
Oh,
I thought I was gonna be able to get out of it, but I obviously was not.
sorry. At least I was close. I've been kind of moving between courtyard and a fucking spot because... Where did you come? I have a broken Panzer.
What do you mean?
He is above... He is floating.
What do you mean he's floating?
It means exactly what I said. This motherfucker is floating.
I can hear it.
Oh yeah, dude, he was just stuck up here at the death ray. I didn't even know he was here.
beast fell swiftly.
Boom. That's a nuke. Like I don't know how to even describe that to you. Dude was, you know the death ray switch.
Yeah.
He was floating on top of it, like on a barrier or something.
The hell?
I don't know. Downfall of Call of Duty. Listen, retrospectively looking back now, Black Ops 4 wasn't that bad either. I don't care what anybody says. Chaos, kind of poopy. I didn't really mind that the maps are all remakes.
I understand what they tried to do, but at the same time, it was the biggest fucking letdown.
It was at the time, but looking back, like people say Blood of the Dead isn't a good map. It is a good map when you play it as a map, but when you're playing it as a Easter egg map, it is absolutely horrid. As a
Well,
map,
that's why
standing
I
alone,
think-
it is a good map.
That's why I think that, like, 'cause I know that there's already talks of doing a Blood remaster on BO3.
Yes.
It's gonna be so much better because of the movement system and the fact that you're not gonna have to deal with the, like, 18 different perks that you're gonna have to choose from in order to get a perk set for one game.
Right, and I get what they were trying to do with that. I remember Jason Blood down some interview saying something about how he wanted to make it so the perks would change depending on map you play. The problem is they never did. I ran these same perks for the entire game's life cycle. Bandoiler, Bandit, Quick Revive, Stamina Up, and then Dying Wish. Never swapped off those the entire game. There was no point to, because I had everything I needed. Quick Revive for the healing, Dying Wish in case, I got raped in a corner. Bandolier, Bandit for ammo. Stamina Up because I like to run fast.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they overcomplicated something simple. And it's like, at the time, obviously I was pissed. Because my first time playing zombies was like 2009. Because my uncle had a PS3. And he had World at War. I had it on PS2, so there was no zombies on that version. It wasn't even the same game. For the most part.
Right.
It was like World at War Code of Honor or something like that. I'm not sure. But it wasn't the same game. It was, but it wasn't. Like, it followed the same story, kind of.
I know what
But
game
then,
you're talking about.
yeah, I found the copy literally like 2 days ago. I was talking to Robbie about it. But I've been playing Call of Duty for such a long time. And when I first played zombies as a wee little, like, 5-year-old lad, that was an experience that changed me, I think. And then it's
Well,
like,
plus-
I didn't play it like crazy, I just had played it when I was there. Then fast forward 2011, I got a 360. And then it just moved from there.
With BO4, I mean, think of the maps that we got, and I understand that they were doing the Chaos story. I don't exactly know how that got brought up, or why that was brought in, because they were doing the whole story with Primus and Ultimus, and I know that, like, you play through Revelations, you get to the end of the Easter egg, and then it says the end. But it's
Right, and I remember being in class watching the trailer when it first came out for Zombies. When it said it was the Forget Everything You Know fucking trailer. You remember that? For BO4, and
Yeah.
everyone was so hyped when it came out. The beta was like dog. The beta was better than the game that came out. Honest to God. But I remember being super excited for a Mob remake, dude. When the world went crazy. And then we got it and we realized the only reason people don't like this map is because of Easter egg. Like, looking back at it now.
the Easter egg is really difficult. I will say that.
Hey, but we did it
But-
though.
The map, I mean, Mob of the Dead was already pretty decently in size as it was, but they took it and made it even bigger, which I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing, only because of the Easter egg. Plus, I mean, like, even some of the other maps, like, okay, Alpha Omega, I understood what they tried to do because they tried to, in a sense, remake Nuketown and they expanded on it just like they did with Blood. But Nuketown Zombies, it was a really small map. There wasn't really much to it.
Hey,
And
there was
it's like
Marlton.
Nuketown
It
isn't
ha- it
really
ha-
there.
it had Marlton. Can't forget that. The shining star of Nuketown. Marlton in
Oh
the
yes,
bunker.
of course.
Marlton in the bunker. Who
Well,
could
I
forget?
will say I did kind of like that because I remember back in the day on B2 when Nuketown came out and there was all these videos coming out of like how do you get into the bunker? And there were a lot of troll videos obviously, but everybody wanted to know how to get into the bunker and then they finally made I guess sort of the bunker for Alpha Omega and I thought that was kind of cool.
Oh, we want to get into COD conspiracies by getting into that bunker. Remember when the game would end and the missile was coming towards the map and you'd see the door
And the
shut?
bunker door was yeah.
Oh, dude, that had the community riled up.
Calls for you.
We were ready for
Carlton
anything at that
decided
point.
to come out. He was like, what's all that bank? Never mind.
I'll come out another date.
Shut the door.
Beast.
But you know what? It's so weird to like. I don't know. The timeline of that's so weird. It's like as we launched the so basically that it must have been Marlton was there for I don't know how long because transit and all those maps take place in 2035. We launched the rockets from Moon in 2025. So that motherfucker was in there for a while. What do you think about it?
Oh, yeah, of course.
And he might not have been in there the full time. I don't know. They didn't really give us a good timeline of that stuff ever, besides cutscenes when Misty got picked up by Rustman and Stuhlinger.
Yeah.
And it's like people talk shit about those characters. Listen, you want to talk shit about characters? Look at the Chaos characters. Look at the characters now. Oh wait, there is none. They're operators. I'd rather have Victus
I will carve a path through
than
the frost.
operators.
You see, thinking about it, BO2. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, transit, not good. Die rise, not good.
Hey, you better watch your mouth. Don't talk shit about
Die
Die Rise.
Okay, but compared to what we got beforehand,
Listen,
and then to have, I mean, Die Rise was fun, especially pre-patch
oh my god, sitting on the fucking beam and just shooting down. Good times.
That was fun. But it still didn't feel the same entirely. And then Mob of the Dead came out, obviously, and kind of revived it. Then Barry came out, which is the best Victus map.
You know,
And then,
I
of
will
course, we got Origins, which is
I will say this
top
about
3.
Okay, alright, here, hold on. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you this. I'm gonna give you a top 3 right now. I'm gonna give you my top 3, from 1 to 3rd. I needed that so bad. All right, number 1, DE. Number 2, Origins. 3rd, Mob of the Dead. If I had 3 maps for the rest of my life, it'd be these. It'd be those.
I'd say number 1 for me would have to be Origins.
And that's valid. It's always been close for me. Like I've had it switch a bunch. Mob has always stayed like at 3rd because it's I love it. I love the Mob, but like there's just more to do on the other maps. Like I get Hell's Retriever, all this and that. The Easter eggs pretty cool at the end when you gotta fight each other. But
Well, for me, Origins, I remember, like, when I was really getting back into zombies, that map came out, and it was, oh my gosh. Plus the saps and everything, and, like, the Easter egg, I will say it was time-consuming, but it was still pretty fun and a bit of a challenge. And, I mean, DE, I kind of consider that the first ever boss fight that we really got in a Call of Duty game. Because, like, Shadows of Evil, that boss fight, if you want to call it a boss fight, wasn't really too much.
But it was Shadows was the first boss fight. I haven't had a shield for I don't know how long, and that is crazy.
The shield will protect me.
Hey, look at you! You got 999 kills.
Shadows was kind of, it was a boss fight, but it wasn't a boss fight for me. Because there's certain things that have to play into a boss fight in order for it to be a boss fight.
Yeah.
Plus, I mean, it's basically like a rehash. I mean, the bows compared to the staffs. I understood what they tried to do with it. It's very smart on their part because they were able to, you know, kind of capitalize on this is what worked before, let's do it again. Plus, the setting is you're in a fucking castle.
What's not to love? You get a significant amount more zombies than I do. I just want to make that clear, by the way.
Yeah, I figured as much.
You want to swap?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you feel like you wanna, you let me know. Because I am just having a fine and dandy up here.
No, I want to keep it locked down. Yeah, I'd say top 3 maps: Origins, DE, and Mob of the Dead. Now, Mob of the Dead normally stays at 3 because it's a great map, but like Easter egg is really easy. You know, kind of you could do it for shits and giggles. But the amount of stuff that you can do in the map, like even with like Hell's Retriever, upgrading it to the Hell's Redeemer, doing the whole acid gat thing. Plus the map itself was just,
It's
it
Alcatraz.
was a perfect setting.
What's not to love? You do it and Johnny Cash. Oh my goodness.
Yes, the
that
Easter egg
opening
song.
cut, that opening. Not just that one. Also, they had what the fuck was the other one? The other, what the hell? It's not Celine Dion. Who the fuck made that song? Where are we going? That song. That one is
yeah.
also on there too. That I loved those. Yoink.
See, DE and Origins always kind of butt heads, mainly from the sole fact of they both have elemental wonder weapons. Well, I guess. I would consider more so the staffs elemental, the bows and DE. I mean, you have fire, you have lightning, but Wolf is not really elemental, and Void is not elemental.
Wolf is wind and Void is just struggling.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'd still take the Void bow over the fucking fire bow.
I don't want to put myself through it. Not again.
Plus, I think that's actually the hardest staff to upgrade, isn't it?
Oh, 100%.
Not the hardest bow to upgrade, I should say.
Yeah, and I know I mentioned it earlier, but I'm just thinking back. So, when I first got my PlayStation, my PS5, the first thing I did was I bought BO3. And considering I knew I'd have nothing, it was just, I think it was either just Christmas or my birthday, I can't remember. I had money. So I spent like $200 on Liquid Divinium, right? I got all my stuff, like anything I have on here, I had basically the same amount of everything, but like quartered. So I had a bunch of stuff still, but just not as much. And it was like, that was when I used to wake up early. I don't know what happened. On the weekends I don't wake up early now, but I was up at my buddy's place. And it was like 6 in the morning. I wake up, everyone's sleeping. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to play something. So I go on here. Because the Zombies Edition came with the Season Pass and Chronicles. And that was the only version of the game I could buy. So I bought it. It had DE, so I was sitting there thinking, I bet I could do an Easter egg today. So I pull out the DE guide, and I literally spent the next 3 hours before anyone got up. I did the entire Horizon Drac Easter egg by myself. Just because I could. Boom. That's a nuke.
Well, it's fun to do, and I mean, the boss fight, it's challenging. It's not easy, but it's not the hardest boss fight that we've got. So I think it was very good in that standpoint as well. I mean, the Easter egg, when you compare this one to Origins, I'd kind of lean more so towards DE being more fun.
Oh, yeah, I mean, look at the Wisp step, dude. Getting the bows and... Oh. That almost downed me. Like even just getting the bows is like fun, except Void. Fuck Void. Oh, the other ones are pretty fun though.
Never yield, demon.
I'd say fuck getting fired. Main reason for fuck getting fired, it's when you have to take the
Launch
launch
pads.
pads
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
have
And
to
that
shoot the shit on the ground.
I never found that one hard. Like I don't mind fire. I could do that fine. But I see why. Void, I just avoid. I know you're just looking for skulls and stupid shit and translating blah blah blah. Translating pig Latin or something or other in English or whatever, get a name. I don't know exactly what goes on in it because I chose to do it recently. Just wasn't fun. I don't mind. Wolf is pretty easy too. Wolf and Lightning are definitely the easy ones. Lightning is
Yeah, I'd
brain
say
dead
Wolf is
easy.
probably the easiest to do.
100. It definitely is. Is when I play this map all the time. Like if there's nothing for us to play, me and the boys will be like, all right, let's play Black Ops 3 or something. Just hop on zombies. They're
Could you come down here and cover me real quick? I need a drink of water.
yeah, but so basically, the boys, if ever get bored, since they all play on PlayStation and refuse to buy this on Xbox, I'll hop on my PlayStation and we'll play zombies. I am a lower level than all of them on there, and I'm better than all of them.
Well, yeah, you also have the experience.
Mm-hmm. I have the experience of a grizzled veteran, as some would say.
Yeah, I'd say so.
You do too. We've been around long enough. It's like I don't know, like speaking of that, we've seen so many changes. Like you think of this from BO1 to BO3, the biggest change the entire time was gobblegums. And putting attachments on guns. Oh no, it's the end of the world. And Black Ops
Yeah,
4
I'd say
Black
so.
Ops 4 was like, okay, alright, where you get to pick what gun you start with, which, you know, it wasn't that bad. It was like a few pistols and a shotgun you could pick from. Like, alright, that's valid, that's fine. Then comes Cold War. And this is where I hate the new zombies dick riders, like the newer people who joined up then. It's like you guys don't know what's good. This is absolute cheeks. Like I should not have to. You should either start with a 1911, or like a fucking revolver or something, you know, or like give us a pick between sidearms only. That should be how you start. You should never have to upgrade perks further than what they already do for you. There's just so much extra shit like salvage. Who the fuck thought that was a good idea? Who thought armor was a good idea? Just tone the zombies down a little bit, and then it'll be fair. Like, listen, I can get used to it. I mean, I'm used to it. But oh my god, don't get me started on a pack-a-punch, dude. 30,000 fucking pack-a-punch for a full pack-a-punch weapon? Are you joking? I pack-a-punch
Yeah,
I pack-a-punch this fucking this KN-44 on round 12, and I spent 7,500 on it, including the one reroll to get Deadwire on it. Okay. And it is holding its own right now in round 31 still. And I'm barely using my bow. It bewilders me. It was so much simpler, and then they went and fucked it all up. They're like, okay, multiplayer's a mess. Let's do that to zombies too. I don't know, after, like, I was starting to, like, lose hope, because when Blundell left, I was like, alright, we're fucked. I was like, whatever, story's ruined. I had to come to terms with that. But then Vonderhaar leaves too. I think that's why multiplayer should go. I don't remember when Vonderhaar left. I think it was like a year ago. Like he was that guy. All right, he was around for so long, and then they're just like, bye. Oh, I miss my man David Vonderhaar every day.
Vonderhaar, Blundell.
Zelensky. Any of the new names, no one cares about these new names. Like, I remember Kevin Drew. That's the only name I remember. I think he was the runner, like the story runner for Infinite Warfare. That's the last person I remember. And none of these guys are important enough for me to want to care to remember. They're doing such a, like, props to them, games are making money, but they're doing a horrible job catering to all the older fans. We can adapt, we can change. But at the end of the day, they threw us older fans in the dirt, like, alright, You guys want to make a class? You guys got to go to YouTube. You want to unlock attachments? You have to use the Glock 19 to unlock an attachment for the intervention. It's like, for what reason? Who thought that was a good? Who? I want to meet the person who thought that was a good idea. It was a horrible idea. Like, they let actual people, actual Call of Duty players, like, take care of the stuff instead of people who just get the job because they're qualified. They're not qualified. It'd probably be better just to pick older Call of Duty players to just to get it right. You bring like let's say here, let's say for example, give Lex control of it all. We will have the #1 selling Call of Duty in years if he was in charge. It'd just be that simple. But they care more about money, microtransactions, all this stuff than making a good game. Like we're playing a 9-year-old game right now, and I'm having fun. I know I'm getting a little heated, but I'm having fun. Don't worry, I'm not having to follow objectives that pop up on my screen. I'm not having to fucking mark where a perk is. I don't have to mark enemies. I don't have a mini map. I don't need a mini map. It's just simple, and this is what it should be. But they went and done fucked that up. Like I get
it
pressing.
It all started with BO4.
Yeah, but I get pressing the fucking scoreboard button for a map. That's fine. I can live with that. But having a fucking mini map, I don't know why that triggers me so much in zombies, but it makes me lose my mind. Don't get me started about that pack punch again.
My whole thing with the transition from BO3 to BO4, Revelations
Masterpiece.
was it was a good map, but it was a lot of it was a preview of basically what was to come with BO4. I mean, it was kind of more so an original idea, only from the fact of it had numerous maps.
That we already knew.
One. But I mean, even the storyline in general, like, okay, I understand where they were trying to go with it, with them trying to basically kill their Ultimus counterparts to get the souls for the summoning key, then give it to the Shadow Man, or Dr. Monty, and basically set everything right. But then they were stuck in the time loop, and I think they did not want to end it there, so they decided to basically branch off of that. Now, Blood of the Dead, I think
Blood of the Dead
it's
takes
all
place.
With BO4. It's all with BO4, and I wish that Blood of the Dead was made on the BO3 game, because it would, I think it would have done a lot better. Plus, if the Easter egg was slightly altered, it wouldn't have been as bad.
Right,
Like the bird step was a pain in the ass, and then also doing the shield blast and everything. It doesn't make sense for you to suck 3 souls in order to get 1 blast. I think it should be 1 per blast.
Right, or like at least the minimum they could have done. What, we had to do 5 challenges, right, at the end to finish the Easter egg. Why 5? Why the fuck wasn't it 3? And 3 is always a safe number to go with in video games, or even 4. Like I could have dealt with 4, but 5, that's asking too much. We played that map like 4 times just to beat it. And I get it, whatever, it was late at night each time. We were getting to like, because we're both adults, we work, so we're getting like 10:30, 11, we're like, okay, we gotta stop. But we did it. It wasn't that bad, but I feel like they weren't doing too much. But like it almost felt like they weren't doing enough to make it fun, because like we're like actually stressing about doing these maps. It's not like we're bad. We're not bad at zombies. It's just the fact that doing the challenges was so tedious.
Oh, trust me, I remember. Simon Says. That was not fun. I hated doing Simon Says. Plus, the fact.
Oh my god, did your controller die? Oh my god, his controller died. Just plugged mine in. I don't know. Maybe I'm just an old head. Zombies isn't the same no more. Call of Duty ain't the same no more. It used to invoke something inside you. You used to be happy to play. Now it's like, okay, I gotta go grind. I guess MW3 kind of brought it back with Warzone a little bit. Like, it actually felt like a fucking decent game playing it, but like, just give me pick 10 back. I'll be happy with that. No DMC, no Outbreak, none of that. Paid DLC. Bring back the love. Bring back Premise somehow, some way. If there's a will,
I
there's a
think
way.
my mic just disconnected.
Oh yeah, it did.
Okay, what was the last thing that you heard?
I don't remember.
Yeah, well, anyways, I hate Simon Says that was a stupid Easter egg challenge.
Yeah. No, I was just talking about how MW3, just on as a sidebar, just kept talking to myself. MW3 kind of, it doesn't feel like Call of Duty, but it's Call of Duty. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was also saying, like, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Alright. Like, I'm like, you used to be happy to work for work in these games. Like, it'd be like, okay, pick 10. Alright, I want fast mag and 4 grip on my gun. And then a sight. Alright, I want red dot on my gun. And then you went and played and you grinded and you actually felt like you were doing something. Now, you could just passively play MW2 or 3 as of right now. Just passively playing, not even paying attention. You can just get stuff done. And it's like, I don't feel right having that be the case. If you want something, you gotta work for it. And it's like,
Oh, yeah.
it's like, hear me out, listen. My gamer tag's Someplace Cat, okay? I've been playing Call of Duty for so long. I feel like I have somewhat of a place to be able to speak the way I am about this stuff because anybody who's hopped on during Cold War, your opinion doesn't matter. Your opinion is null and void. Don't talk. Alright? See, with like, even like Modern Warfare 29, if you started anywhere after 2014, or 2015, 2015, start anywhere after 2015, your opinion doesn't count. Because other people have been around much longer, like you and myself, that remembers the good old days when getting bloodthirsties was kind of hard for gold, or I don't know, or you're like boosting boost lobbies, all that kind of stuff. Like, there was a charm to it. Maybe it was just because it was 360. Maybe it was just because it was. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just nostalgia talking. I don't think it is. It's not nostalgia talking. But I don't know. They put something in the water that turned the frogs gay, and now we got Gulf War coming out.
Jeez.
Hey, are you ready? Or can you take the zombie for a minute? Are you even at your TV monitor, whatever the hell you play at?
Yes, yes, yes.
Alright, well, I'm coming to you right now. Hello, I'm gonna go,
I've just been here just thinking and talking.
yeah. Good time for that. It's around 31. Got a single zombie left.
Yeah, BO4 was definitely the downfall. I understood the concept that they wanted to go with, but they could have expanded it, and I know that obviously, like, budget cuts at Treyarch or whatever kind of took that away. Because, like, Blood of the Dead, that actually had cinematic cutscenes. And I really hate that we did not get that, and it was all stop motion after that, because, like, Alpha Omega, we didn't get cinematics.
You know what the biggest L was? We didn't get the Great War. That's what.
Oh, that too. Because, yeah, what was it? We shouldn't have gotten Togged or Toten. We should have gotten the Great War instead.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, if they would have done the Great War map, it frustrates me, like it really does. Because after all those years, all those build-up, so many maps played, such a big story in general, to have it lead up to the Great War and then not do it.
And it's the way it fucking
Plus,
does.
Again, let alone it was on BO4. I mean, the movement on BO4, it's not as good as BO3. It was still kind of nice, but like the perk system wasn't the same. The Easter eggs were kind of irritating. I mean, I'll admit I had more fun doing Alpha Omega's Easter egg than I did Blood of the Dead's because
Alpha was easy, and not only that, it was the Mark IIs, dude. People can talk as much shit as they want about Alpha Omega. I don't care. It was a good map, and inherently, layout wise, it did a very good job at expanding what we had known as Nuketown. I know that it got ripped from Blackout for the most part, like some of it did, but who gives a shit? And the boss fight, well done. The running through each room and doing the like the clearing the rooms or whatever and getting shielding up those generators or whatever the hell they were, those soul boxes. That was fun. It was a challenge, but it was fun. And like I'll bring it up
well,
again. The ray guns, dude. Whew.
comparing Alpha Omega to other bad zombies maps, I mean, I think it is kind of underrated, but it's still not. It's. I understood again what they tried to do with the whole ray gun Mark II variants, and I really do think that they were kind of running out of ideas.
Oh, they 100% run
It
out of ideas.
does. Well, you could tell because we didn't even get the Great War map that they were building up to for the longest time. And it sucks.
Damn it.
Okay, do you want me to kill him?
If you want, yeah. I shall go back to my spot. No, I think they could have handled. They have to know the community's fucking getting mad each time that Call of Duty comes out. Like Modern Warfare 3, according to the public, is a failure. Which, I mean, it is. It's not. None of the Call of Duties that come out are Call of Duty anymore. It's just money grabs. It's cash grabs. Ooh.
Well, yeah, but why do you think they're not changing anything about them, really?
Because of Activision. But with that being said, I do have faith because Microsoft just purchased back Activision once again. Or I can't remember if they owned Activision or if it was they owned Treyarch or whatever the fuck they owned Call of Duty. But
Microsoft owned Call of Duty for a long time. I know that because
yeah.
it was Call of Duty was Xbox exclusive for the longest time up until BO3, I think, and then it was PlayStation. Like all the new DLC came out on PlayStation first.
Right, and it's like I wasn't even that mad about that. Like, it's like, listen, like we've all been Xbox for fucking ever now. I have both consoles. The console wars were fun at the time, but now it's like play on what you want to. Everything is coming out at the same time, no matter what you're on. If you want an exclusive game like Spider-Man, the reason I bought my PlayStation was for Spider-Man. It's the only reason. I didn't
that's
really
completely
need it.
understandable.
And it's a glorified charger. I'm using it to charge my phone right now. And to monitor the stream, of course, but nah, it's just like back in the day though, like I get why people were switching, but I feel like that was being dramatic. Like I get the YouTubers switching, I get that for content wise, but everybody switching consoles was fucking nuts to me. Like our group, the people we used to play with at the time, none of us did, for the most part. Matter of fact, people in Waterford, like I'm not gonna name. You know who I used to play with
Not
all
a
the
whole
time.
lot of people had a PlayStation. It was mostly everybody had an Xbox.
At Waterford, that was the case. But then people, when I got in middle school and all like the new kids were coming in or whatever that I never met before, from like Evergreen, Woodfield, all the surrounding schools. That was when you were seeing like the little outliers of fucking PlayStation players, and everyone. It was weird because usually all around people were swapping to PlayStation, but when in my class, in my year, people were switching to Xbox, and now everyone has an Xbox. But that was like unheard of. It was weird. But everyone had been on Xbox, and now it's at a point where it's like, does it really matter what you play? Like back in the day, like you wanted to play Siege with certain people, you had like that. Just use that as an example. They're playing a certain console. Or you want to play. I think it was up until 2019. Before 2019 came out, you wanted to play with people, you had to play on that respective console, which I get, whatever. But now since everything is crossplay, there's no reason to ever even get mad at someone owning a certain console.
Right.
And it's like, I don't know, saying this might get people mad if anyone actually watches this, but my Xbox as continuously, after being bought like first week they're coming out, and as continuously like ran better and faster than like my PlayStation and other people's PlayStations. Graphics look better, the fidelity's clearer. There's just it's but like I'm saying, like, it's all preference. Like, I literally I have a PlayStation, but it's all derivative and play on which you want to play.
Yeah.
And Xbox is the better controller. No one could ever tell me otherwise.
Well, the PlayStation controller is more symmetrical, whereas the Xbox controller is
More
offset
comfortable.
with the joysticks.
It's more comfortable. It's like, listen, I started on PlayStation, and I'm saying that. And that is why I have that monstrosity of a PlayStation controller that everyone wants to kill me that I have. Because
It's
it's...
a nice controller. I don't want to fucking hear it.
No, everyone hates it, dude. There's an Xbox-styled PlayStation remote.
Exactly.
No way.
Well, I hear that.
Oh my god, I have 2 on me.
There's 3?
Yes, I absolutely need help. I'm
Are
evacuating.
all 3 on you?
Yes, I evacuated.
Are you coming down towards me?
Kinda, yeah, I'm down at the rocket test. Now I am launching back up into spawn. Yeah, now I'm running for my life.
Okay, I hear one of the big boys coming after me.
Don't grab that max yet. Kill them first.
Oh, he's still not dead.
Grab that max. Alright, then we got another one.
Damn.
Alright, goodbye.
Okay.
Oh, and they're already spawning in. That's terrifying. Okay.
Yeah, just a little bit.
May your skin blister from your bones.
Nah, also, I ain't gonna lie, also. The console war, looking back at it now, one of the dumbest things to ever exist. But I will say, PlayStation, Sony was getting greedy. Keeping fucking Call of Duty maps from us for a month back in the day. Dude, absolute degenerate activities. Anyone who supported that needs to seek a lawyer, because I'm coming for you.
To be fair, I think when it was an Xbox exclusive, I think Xbox was doing the same thing.
I don't think so. I think it was coming out at the same time.
I honestly can't remember.
I can't either. Again, that was over a decade ago, but... I'm not gonna run around and shoot things.
With a great speed, I will send them to the next life. Embrace death.
Wait, too, because we're... Oh, I just... Damn it.
Really? You know, I was waiting for a max ammo for the longest time, and then all of a sudden we just got 3 of them back to back.
Ain't nothing but you thing. I'm really about to have 100k points.
electricity courses through the veins of the undead.
I'm trying to put faith back into the fucking Call of Duty community, but I think it's too far gone.
The community is divided, and it's inherently divided.
Because like you guys were even saying like, oh yeah, MW3 it's really fun, but let me tell you, when I first got MW2 and I loaded that up and I was looking at my creator class, I was
Dude.
really hoping that it was gonna be a lot more like Modern Warfare 2019, but they completely revamped it. They added way too many attachments, and with how you unlock the attachments, it made absolutely no sense.
Right, and no, I disagree with all that too. It's like, just give me a suppressor, dude. Either suppressor, muzzle brake,
It's my time to
or
pass
fucking.
to the next life.
There's a simple red laser on the side, a red dot and ACOG or a hollow, fast mag or extended mag, and foregrip or angled grip. That's all you need. Those are all the attachments. You could literally, or FMJ too. Can't forget about that bad boy.
A trail of
That's it.
bodies in my wake.
Or ballistic CPU for snipers instead of having to fucking weigh what attachment is worth more. Like, just fucking keep it simple. Like, it's so stupidly complicated. Like, I don't want to look through 20 different barrels just to find one that might work.
Exactly. That's why I want them to bring back the Pick 10 system, just like fucking Black Ops 2.
It's just, like I keep saying, I should not have to look at a fucking YouTube video to make a class.
Once your task is completed,
Or ask people who already have the meta class. Like, I shouldn't have to do that. I should just be able to be like, okay, let's say it's BO2. It's like, okay, I'm running more. We're playing domination. All right, what am I gonna run? Probably gonna run. It's a primary. Let's say it's just regular AR. Okay, and 94, foregrip, fast mag, and just that. And then secondary, fucking just something simple like a fucking ballistic knife or something or other. It's like, it is so overcomplicated for absolutely no reason. Just give me like 5 attachments to pick from and I'll make it work.
Uh-huh.
And keep the guns balanced. Like, I get BO2, like, okay. Oh no, the Peacekeeper. You have to get DLC 3 if you want the Peacekeeper. Like, okay. That's cool.
Plus, that's another reason why with the whole supply drop thing. I hated that. Every single time that a new gun came out, it almost seemed like it was the new meta. Everybody was using it that had it, and you'd be getting absolutely dogged on.
who is your master?
Yeah, and I totally get that. But I would rather it be RNG like that than you have to look up it. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense. But like, I'd rather be RNG for you to get a chance at getting a weapon than you just straight up being able to go buy it. Oh, and don't
yeah, exactly.
battle passes. The dumbest shit. I get it. Players need more to do. But daily
It all
challenges in.
started with fucking Fortnite.
Okay, but like, as Fortnite by itself, I'm okay with Fortnite now. I skipped the majority of Chapter 2. Chapter 1, like, OG times, alright? Let's drop Tilted or Loot Lake or something like that. Whatever, blah, blah, blah. Chapter 2 comes out. I stop playing. And I hop back on in Chapter 3 and I've been playing since. And it was bad. But when I put no build in, the game got infinitely better because you didn't have to fucking worry about those crazy kids building 5-star hotels in 2 seconds.
Yeah,
was-
exactly. That's why I stopped playing Fortnite.
That's the only reason I play it again. I will not play build. If I ever been playing it, it's 0 build. And it's only
I
my
just
friends.
wanna
Like,
hop
I'm not
into a
playing by
game.
myself.
I just want to hop into a game, shoot some guns,
I will carve a
rank
path
up,
through your friends.
grind it a little bit, have some actual fun, have a little bit of chaos in there, which is, again, reason why I love Modern Warfare 2019, because we were sick of getting the futuristic Call of Duty, so they decided to reboot the Modern Warfare franchise, which obviously
Boom.
was
That's a nuke.
big in itself. It was big in itself just because Modern Warfare is such a big it's like a cornerstone for Call of Duty, an absolute pillar for Call of Duty,
Right.
and the fact that they were able to do that with the first one that came out, Modern Warfare 2019, it was great. Plus, playing Shipment 24/7, that was my shit because it was complete chaos, and sometimes it wasn't exactly the greatest with people just going around using Dragon's Breath shotguns, but it was still
I
a
was
great
one of
time.
those people. But
Take time to appreciate them.
oh, what was I gonna say? I totally just lost my train of thought.
Do not
Oh, I'm about to hit 100K.
Takinos power,
Yay.
demons.
And also, I do believe the Modern Warfare 2019 success had a lot to do with the situation we were in was an entire world being
Yeah, I will
with
say
COVID
that.
like that. That definitely had a lot to do with it. Because I was like, listen, at first the first trailers are coming out when we were seeing them in 2018. I was like, all right, or like early 2019, whatever the fuck the trailers are coming out. I was like, okay, cool. Task Force 1 for 1, Bravo 6, price, cool, whatever. The game comes out, figure it out. That's like the most extent of complicated it should have been. You just level up the gun and it gives you like 5 different attachments for each thing you can put on. That's max what you should do. Because I get giving people customization and the ability to do what they want, but the problem is no one's gonna do what they want because now it's all about who's doing the best and all this and that. So you have to look up what is the best and just copy that. No one's using their own class. Rarely, until they're like got the gun maxed out or got attention they want. They're not using. That's the only time. Oh my god! Wow, I almost died.
I heard that.
But yeah, I don't know. Call of Duty as a whole has been very disappointing. As of late. I mean, this is my gamer tag, dude. I made this gamer tag back in 2011, 2012. Okay, I've been rocking this name forever, and I'm almost ashamed to now because, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, no, it's definitely not been a fun time as a Call of Duty player.
As an
It's
OG,
Thinking back,
we didn't know.
2015.
We didn't know we were in the good days till they were over. Type shit.
You know, that's real shit.
Barely known to mortal man.
Oh, hey, max ammo. I'm throwing a monkey and I'll pick it up. You got a second?
I don't have a monkey.
Oh, I did.
Our supplies have been replenished.
Thinking back on it, I mean, 2015, that was BO3, great game. 2016, Infinite Warfare, everybody dogged on it. I heard that it wasn't really a terrible game, but
The
still
reception
not a
ruined
lot
it.
of people.
The
Yeah.
reception, honestly, I will say this. So one of the times I did play multiplayer on it, I was max. I was like Prestige 1, or not even Prestige 1. I was just max level, whatever. No Prestige or nothing. And you know, it had its shit. They copied a lot of the specialist and operator shit from Black Ops 3 or whatever. That's fine.
Path of the warrior
But
is painted blood
But what
red.
they made it their own. And like they tried to bring back older Modern Warfare maps. Like they brought Terminal, I don't remember if High Rise was in that or if it was in. I know it was in Advanced Warfare, but they started bringing back a couple old maps, a couple old guns. Like the Intervention was in the game, but you can't ever hit on Intervention, no matter what game it's in. You can't hate it.
Oh, yeah.
And just
No, I think another reason why that game did do good was because I think that's when Fortnite first came out. Or no,
Fortnite came out during
Fortnite
Blackout.
first came out when Blackout came out.
Yeah, Fortnite came
Or is
out
that
and then
pretty
Blackout
sure?
came out because of the Battle Royale. So it came out at the end of Infinite Warfare's life cycle, if I remember correctly. Fortnite did. And then instead of getting a campaign for Black Ops 4, that's why we got Blackout. Because they saw like, oh, Battle Royale's doing good. Let's do this. And Blackout didn't it didn't do bad. It just wasn't, you know, it was its first of its kind for Call of Duty.
Yeah, I enjoyed playing Blackout.
Like, was it different? Yeah, it felt a lot. It felt like PUBG. It
I
just felt
like
like
how they kind of refined it all with Warzone. Because like one thing that I do remember was the whole armor plate system not being great because you didn't have any armor plates that you could put into your vest.
no, it was like I was about to
Or
say
to
like
like repair your armor.
You ever play Apex?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I almost said it was like the batteries from Apex. The shield
I
batteries
mean,
or
yeah,
whatever the hell.
kind of.
You got a dog coming for you. I don't know why he ran past me, but he's coming right for you.
Interesting. Then yeah, 2017, that was Call of Duty World War II, which again, it was another World War game. And it was just kind of rehashing of the same stuff. And like literally, there's only two things that I remember about, well, actually three things that I remember about World War II. I remember the bug that they had in the game for the longest time where the announcer would literally just scream in your ear, the bomb has been planted on our ammo supply.
Oh, or you couldn't hear footsteps. That was a big one, dude. You couldn't either. They're too loud. I think that was the issue.
Oh yeah, there was that too. And then also there was
I'm making a loop. Get ready.
Game mode. There was that one game mode that they did that it was like objective based, but it would like progress through the
That was
map.
really good. That was actually very good. I like the
That was one thing
D-Day
that I
one.
really liked about World War II.
The
And
D-
then also, like the first map that came out, zombies wise, like World War II zombies actually looked scary, but after the first zombies map,
Dog shit.
everything else was just lackluster.
And it was so gray. It had no color.
Yeah.
It's like, I get it. It's zombies if you really want to go for that kind of aesthetic. But it's like look at your screen right now. Wow, I just had a stroke. There's colors.
Well, that's another reason why I think Black Ops 2 and 3 are considered some really good games because there's so much color. Like even look back at like older Call of Duty games, Black Ops 1, they didn't quite get it right with the color. It was still kind of bland almost. MW3, which kind of had like this green, gray kind of tint to everything. Ghost was just gray.
It was, but I also think so. I forgot to mention this a little while back. So, one thing I did notice. So, Ghost was the first cross progression Call of Duty ever. I played it, the majority of it, on my 360 because I didn't have next gen yet. And then I basically skipped that game for next gen. And when I came back to play it, it was free. I don't remember if it was free with Game Pass or something, or if it was like super cheap. But it was like a deal. Yeah, it was going for like $5. So I was like, okay, let me just buy it. And that was during quarantine. I replayed it on Xbox One. When I will say it did have more color. It did look much better.
Well, that's understandable because I remember back when they were trying to think here. Back when Xbox 360 was giving you 2 game discs, they gave you an install disc and then the actual game disc.
Yep. Logie?
There was that whole thing where you had to install the game first in order to play it, which I kind of hated. But I remember specifically that I had that with 2 games, and that was Ghost and GTA 5. And it drove me up the damn wall because everything was getting too big for the console to handle, and it was becoming more of a chore to do, I guess, rather than just taking the game disc, putting it in, and playing.
Or the insane ass download times for shit. None of us had great Wi-Fi back in the day. I think I've consistently usually had the best. for like the while, but like back in the day, I had like 35, 40 megabytes of download per second. That was killing it back in the day, and it was still taking
Yeah.
hours to download shit. And
Uh-huh.
now mine's fucking almost. On some days I can get a gigabyte a second. Some days I'm getting 200 megabytes per second, which, you know, whatever, isn't the worst thing in the world. But
See,
it's
that's
like,
pretty standard for me. Anywhere between 100 to 200 megabytes a second. I've
no,
never been able to get all the way up to a gigabyte a second.
I have a couple times, and that's usually when I don't have anyone else here, and it's just me on the Wi-Fi. Like, it's like I leave my PlayStation plugged in. I have an Apple TV, and this is all just in the same room. An Apple TV plugged into the main TV in here, and then I also have a Series S plugged into that TV as well. And then right at my feet, is my Series X and my PS5. Usually those four things stay plugged in, and then if anything else, it's like I won't, you know what I mean? It just stays unplugged. Like I got my OG 360 sitting in a drawer right by me. Oh, I should have showed you when you were here for my birthday, but nah. In my drawers, I got an N64, I got an NES, I have a Super Nintendo, I got a Xbox original, Xbox, two 360s, a Wii U. I have every old console. Like, even if I didn't experience them myself, I have them. But the glorious part about it all, only like 3 of them use Wi-Fi, but they're never plugged in.
Yeah. Yeah, you want to run some Black Ops 2 on the Wii U?
You know what's really screwed up? That was my first experience with BO2. Let me tell you about this.
Oh, God.
So listen, it played the exact same, and I was pretty good on Wii U because I played with the gamepad. I didn't use the nunchuck or the remote like that or whatever. I played with the gamepad. So
Yeah.
actually, no, I'm gonna go back even further. My first ever online Call of Duty experience was COD 4 on the Wii in 2009 and 10, basically. That was my online experience at the time because it's all I had. And it was, I don't know. And then I don't know. COD 4 was COD 4. I started playing with the fucking plug-in controller that came with the Wii. So I'd play it like that. And I think that's where I got the grasp of my skills. And then obviously I moved from up consoles, and now we're here. It was a big change for me going from Wii to Xbox because like I know all the buttons were in the same spot and all like A is X on PlayStation and B is A on Xbox from Nintendo, whatever but all the buttons are in the same spot, just different names.
Yeah.
That was always a struggle switching. When I got my 360, I was fucked. I couldn't. It took me like a week to figure it out. It was saying like LB. Imagine this. You don't know what any of this shit stands for. Tell me press LS, and I'm like, what the fuck is LS? That's an engine.
Yeah.
Like that
Yeah.
confused the hell out of me back in the day.
Oh, that confused the hell out of me, too.
Or like
Plus,
when
you're playing on, like, the fucking GameCube, and you got these extra buttons that... Okay, is this X or is this Y? They're in the same fucking spot, basically.
Well, we want to hear the worst one. The console that has gotten away with it the worst is definitely PlayStation. What the fuck is L3 and R3? Please tell me what the fuck that is.
Stick.
Yes, they're the sticks. Who the fuck does a idea to enable a number instead of a letter? And it's L1 and L2, R1 and R2 for the triggers. It's like, put a fucking T or B there. It's like, why put... I get it. Like, I know it now. But, like, I had played video games so often, and then me getting my PS5, I was like, alright, I know how this controller works. Any game I'm playing on here, I'm going to know how to play it. Because I can say I'm an OG PlayStation and Xbox player at this point. I've played both. I've owned both. Like, learning the controllers was rough. Dude. Like, imagine showing a caveman this, telling him to press L3. What the fuck are they gonna do?
Absolutely nothing.
Exactly. I have basically a caveman brain, so as you can imagine. That's how that went. It's around 37. I've not paid attention to the round at all. What is? What's taking too long, Logie Bear? Excuse me?
Oh, hold on. Sorry, I was texting the girl.
Ah, it happens.
And my shield broke. Alright. We're living like Larry.
Or it's like, dude, any atmosphere back in the day for Call of Duty, like a YouTube, all that stuff, I felt it was just so magical. Like, dude, watching the Vanoss crew, like Wildcat and all, and like Droid and all, Racing Cats, Vanoss, all those guys play. Like, if I say bun cake,
Oh
you
boy!
you know what I
Oh
mean.
boy!
Uh oh.
Say what
Like,
now?
like you say bun cake, everyone knows what you're talking about.
Well, yeah, that was. You see, people don't understand, like, growing up back in those days when content creating was really starting to get going. Like, okay, there was obviously, like, content creating, like, especially when Modern Warfare 2 came out, and, like, FaZe Clan was created and all that other stuff. But, like, BO2 certified that and took that to the max. And it was, like, it wasn't even just like all serious because like I know that Call of Duty was pretty serious for a while, especially when it came to like CoD championships and leagues and stuff like that with FaZe, Optic, and all these other clans coming together to face off.
Yeah, now normal phase people don't even play. It's called
But then
ATL
there was
phase.
all this like funny moment stuff, and that's like when the whole Vanoss thing kind of took off and everything.
Sorry, I had to run through again. Have fun.
That's okay. I need a freaking cheat.
To the next life.
Oh boy.
I have not used my DGs or my Ragnaroks. I have not used it once. Yeah, fuck it. Let me use it.
Yeah, I haven't used my raid.
I just placed them down. I'm just using it for a second. Check my phone. Anyone important text me? Nope. And also, back towards the Cold War thing, notice how our gun is only pack-a-punched once, and they're holding up still, and it's around 38.
I don't know what you're talking about. I still don't have a pack-a-punch gun. I've still got the base haymaker.
That is absolutely criminal, Logan.
We must seize the moment.
I have a KN-44, which is dead wire, and I haven't even barely touched my Draken. It's just literally in my back pocket, just in case I need to bang some headshots out.
I think the whole thing with like Cold War was they were trying to, in a
Boom.
sense,
That's a nuke.
evolve Call of Duty.
Smell of burning
Because like, think about it. When zombies was first a thing, you'd only have, what was it, 24 zombies spawn in each time, like each round on World at War.
Solo. Only on
then-
solo.
After that, I mean, everything just kind of evolved, especially with Pack-a-Punch getting brought in, and like this was the first game to give you like special repack abilities with like
I will carve a path
Dead
through
Fire, Blast
Oh,
Furnace,
okay.
Turn.
If you're saying abilities, you're right. But BO2 did that first with attachments. Remember the DSR 50 with iron
Okay, well,
sights?
yeah,
Dude,
that's different though.
give me the DSR 50 with iron sights right now. I need it in my life.
I remember doing that shit all the time on
Dude.
Town.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's how I used to get my high rounds. I literally grab because obviously I have buried from Mark II. I get the Mark II and the fucking iron sight DSR. We're golden. And now it's like getting wonder weapons don't even matter nothing anymore. It's like, okay, go do these challenges. Go kill zombies in the cafeteria or blah blah blah, some bullshit.
Oh, that's because it really doesn't matter nowadays if you think about it. Like, it really doesn't.
It doesn't, you know. It's but like still.
Dare defile me with your touch. Do not
And my Ragnaroks are charged again.
demons.
If I slam, I don't want to even much bother slamming with it. I don't want to kill myself on accident.
Oh, that's understandable.
Do you not see the air?
I'm still running around without a shield, so...
I have probably gotten 3 shields this entire game. Hey, I think you have final.
You also haven't been getting as many zombies as me.
No, I have not. Although I was keeping up for a while, but I kind of gave up. Because I could catch them on courtyard going to you. But I was just fucking... I just gave up.
Oh no, he's dead.
Oh no. Alright, I go downstairs, you take my spot. Good luck. Goodbye.
Oh,
Jokes. I'm
absolutely
kidding.
not.
I'm
Absolutely not.
Oh my
You're gonna hold
god.
on just a damn minute.
Help me.
Why are
my
you so?
God.
Oh boy.
To the elemental spirits.
Okay,
got
how
a
many panthers
skedoodle.
are in the map?
Too many.
If I want
I'm trying to get up to death ray so I can trap them and at least kill one.
not warrior.
Oh, he's sniping me with his fucking...
Hey, buddy.
May the electricity's current carry you to the next.
Oh no.
I have 2 on me. This is what hell looks like. This is actually atrocious activity. This is atrocious
Oh, hey, this'll
behavior,
help.
Treyarch.
Just a nuke.
That's not help me. That did not help me at all.
How does that not help you? You don't have to focus on zombies. You can just focus on the panzer for a minute. Okay, this wolf bow is not doing anything to this boy.
Oh my god, I'm red screened. Oh my god. First time all game. Dude, these panzers need to fuck off. Is it a sin to open this door? Maybe it is, but I just did it. Hey Logan, I don't mean to worry you, but I am retreating to you because I can't do this by myself.
Oh, that's okay. I've still got my panzer on me. Oh boy, now we're really gonna have a party in here.
To our favor.
Motherfucker. Alright, I need to throw a monkey. I need a break.
That's valid.
Who or what made you this way, wretched? There is no honor to be found in death.
Dude.
Everything is so peaceful.
I killed one. One down.
Yeah, fucking 2 more to go, 3 to go.
That's a nuke.
Oh hey, another nuke. We could just focus fire on these.
I fear the dogs are cursed.
I don't think my wolf bow is doing anything to these kids.
Oh my god, the fucking shock charges are nuts.
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, hold on. Give me a second.
One.
That's not what I meant. Hold on.
You said a second.
You must be mindful of your surroundings. Listen
Everything
to
is
the
fine.
sounds.
Everything is not fine
Retreat.
anymore.
I'm retreating. I need to retreat. I need a moment.
And I completely ran out of ammo on my bow.
Transfer
That's
to our
that's
favor.
something.
What if we just leave them alone? You think they'll just leave us alone?
Um.
No. I do not remember
Yeah,
Panzers.
well.
I don't remember them being this difficult. I ain't gonna lie.
Not even a full clip from my haymaker takes down a single zombie. Ow!
It is also, it's basically around 40. You know, that might have something to do with it.
Uh-oh. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck off. And there it is. I'm not able to go run and pick up Jug either, so that doesn't help me either.
Gamer tactic.
Not nice!
Hold on, gamer, I'm coming.
Oh, please, take your time.
It crawls, unaware of its own futility. Only together.
You're okay, it's okay, everything is fine. Okay, maybe everything is not fine.
Electricity courses through the veins of
I need to max ammo now.
Don't go back that way. Don't, just keep going. Just keep, Logan, just keep going.
Damn, that's crazy. Almost round 40 and that door wasn't open. Oh hey, my haymaker's doing really good all of a sudden.
Dude, that's,
What is this,
oh
round
my
10?
god.
Oh jeez, fucking dogs.
But I am sowing the seeds of their destruction.
What's up, dog?
Oh my
And
goodness.
haymaker is not good again. Are those panzers dead yet?
I'm working on it right now. I killed one.
They're still not
They're dead.
Oh boy.
That is actually criminal.
Uh-oh.
Should I dash
This might
quit?
be where everything ends.
Should I dash quit? Logan, I'm gonna dash quit. Logan,
What?
if you think you're gonna go down, you tell me. I'm hovering over quit right now.
I'm coming to pick you up right now.
I know, but if you think you're gonna go down, you tell me. No fucking way.
Not a single moment.
I lost my bow, but you know what? All is not lost.
Oh, all you gotta do is just run down there and pick it up.
Unlike a bird, man was not meant for the sky.
You should be at least grateful that you have ammo in your bow.
That is, you have a very good point, sir.
They provide a little sustenance.
Because I don't. And it's criminal.
I am downstairs. In plain sight.
This candy is
Go ahead, pick it up.
mysterious.
Oh my goodness. Alright, one more left that I can pop. Dude, you know what? Really bothers me about how I just went down? The fact that it's not a single zombie has gotten close enough to kill me, but the stupid fucking shock charge is what got me.
Oh yeah, that's how I went down the second time because I wasn't able to get Jug either. I got lit up a little bit with the flamethrower and then shock charge downed me.
Come back next round, dude. Dude. Give me something good out of here, Mr. Wonderfizz. Thank you for... I don't want that shot. I really... you could have gave me anything. Give me Widow's Wine or Jug. Just make my day. Double tap, you know, I wouldn't even be that mad. Electric Cherry? Okay, I'll take that for now. You have every zombie, by the way. I just want to make that known.
Oh yeah, I know. And guess what? I haven't been able to kill a single one with my haymaker.
Hey, coming.
The storm will consume.
My point exact. Pack punch down here? Nope. Alrighty.
Kill
Good.
that final zombie. Get that thing
Where's the
out
pack
of
a
here.
punch?
Pack-a-Punch is, it should say on the thing. It is at the rocket. No, it's not rocket. It's up by...
Death ray.
yeah.
Alright. Pack a punching for the first time in this game. Let's go.
That is... that
Criminal.
is... That's more than criminal. It's sinful. Alright, note to self.
Ow.
Logie, you by any chance don't have cashback equipped, do you?
Okay, we have a slight issue.
Yeah.
The game glitched. I couldn't pick up my gun.
Fuck.
My gun is gone.
Alright, Logie, then you have a even... Come down here. You have so much money. I'm gonna tell you a strat. The closest wall weapon to use is the KN-44. You buy the KN-44, you pack a punch it, you get dead wire. That's all you need. Then just shoot 3 bullets every once in a while, reload, wait about 20 seconds, and shoot again. That's what I've been doing the whole game. Oh my god, you really do have nothing.
I think...
Why'd you...
Yeah. I told you.
Why did you...
Now I really have nothing. I've got nothing to live for.
Oh, don't kill him. I'm gonna get a shield.
Row. Oh no.
I have electric cherry and jug right now. I'm thriving right now. Yeah, Logie, go get the KN. Trust me.
What if I don't want the can?
Well, I don't know if you want to call it on next round we can, but like, we got this far. It's basically
Oh yeah, no. This is the last guy, so I'm not worried about that.
only OGs know that running across that certain panel starts the gives you this.
I will plow the field ahead.
Oh, I almost just had a seizure.
I forgot to buy the can. Hold on. All I have is a knife. Oh, and 3 grenades. And my ring rocks.
Logan, come up by speed.
Why?
Quick, just quick, hurry.
I'm trying. I don't have stand up. Oh, did you activate the disco ball? The doomsday party at the altar hall. Doomsday party with a disco ball. How come there's no music? I thought there was supposed to be music.
You might have your audio turned. There's music for me. kind of fire, actually. I can't lie, it's a pop. You know what? Here,
Damn.
nope. Before we can even leave the map, I have to do one thing before we can end this.
What's that?
So, next round, I'm over it. Alright? I'll dash quit it. Whatever, but there's one thing I have that's a tradition that I do on every map that I haven't done yet. And
What do you mean every map that you haven't done? You've done this.
No, every map that I do, there's something I have not done yet. It's a custom that I do it on every map, and I have yet to do it on this map yet. This game. This
Okay.
game. Alright, hold on, give me about 10 seconds, you'll know what I'm talking about. Don't you say
What are
it
you
before
gonna
I
do?
do
Tell
it
me to
either.
get into the corner.
Get into the corner. No, I can't. Nah, it's this.
This room is restless. It wants us to push on.
I know it on every map, and I didn't do it yet.
What?
You have your music turned down. You need to turn your music on in your settings.
Are you sure about that?
You 100% have to.
No, my stuff is on.
You don't hear the Easter egg song right now?
No.
Hmm.
Yeah, audio. Yeah, everything is on.
Well, I'm everywhere.
That's depressing.
Just a little bit. All right, we calling it. Round 40. All right. Step onto the electric.
I hope Gum's benefits are not short-lived.
Okay, there we go. It's electric.